It had been a while since Tim Kaiser last flew, but he certainly remembered how, sliding cleanly into flight after a calm wind launch. Rob Catto is an extremely capable pilot who, shortly after inflation, realized a brake was stuck. He sorted it out while running, minding the obstacle, and taking off into a nice little foot drag. We played around Eric's training field for a while, then set off northbound along the meandering St. Johns River. This is just east of Christmas, Florida, which is northeast of Orlando. Rob, Marco, Marty, Tim, and of course me, hiding underneath a camera. Nothing steep or fancy, just a scenic jaunt north of Route 50 with friends. The Florida boys are all about going places, and although this is their backyard, they still enjoy showing it off to guests. Tim and I were happy to be recipients. As many times as I've flown here, and I've flown quite a few, I've never gone very far north. I'm glad I did. Not as many alligators up this way, but the scenery is just as nice, and those palm trees are great for slaloming. Too bad about the cloud cover. Things just don't pop the same without Soul's yellow highlights. Landing options are certainly safe and plentiful, but having a motor out in some places would peg the needle on an inconvenience meter. In most cases, you'd want a boat. Thankfully, these guys have access to several. And then there's the airboat place that we flew over. I'm sure for a few shekels, they could be convinced to come fetch us. Towards the end, it was getting pretty bumpy. Nothing dangerous, just enough to make filming a bit more challenging. After returning, we played around a little bit more at the field. And then Eric Dufour closed the morning by playing student. It actually takes a lot to know exactly how far you can go with this. Just another fun time in the meanders of Florida's St. Johns River. Thanks, guys.